About to read some poetry. Forgive me because sorry. Forgive me. I'm kind of nervous. It's been a long time since I've done this, so I'm gonna start out with a few poems. The first poem is called "Where Were You on 9/11?" Where were you the day the towers died? Where were you when New York and Washington were stripped of their pride? When the land of the free grieved in sorrow, when the friends and family cried, where were you? When the planes of hell from hell crashed, where were you? When heroes risked and lost their lives, where were you? When the U.S., us businesses, lost its power, where were you? When the victims prayed to God, where were you? When everyone sobbed, where were you? When the statues and memorials began to stand, where were you? When they paid tribute to World Trade, where were you? Can you say where you were on September 11, 2001? And that's that poem. The next poem I have is called Shadow of a Silhouette. And here it goes. I am a silhouette. I have no shadow. My face has no description. One only sees the blackness of my body. I have no tears, yet I cry. I have no smile, yet I laugh. I have no skin, yet I feel. So how come I have no shadow? How can you call me emotionless? Am I not to have feelings because you can't see my face? Am I a puppet because you see no soul? Am I worthy to suffer because you feel a shadow bears no soul? If you were a silhouette, would you feel the same? Would you still cast the first stone? And that was Shadow of a Silhouette. And this one is called Affectionate Girl. Affectionate girl, come into my world, started flirting with me, feeling on me, talking sweet nothings to me, man. But when people ask, she said, well, we're just friends. And I said, what? Yeah. Affectionate girl, come into my world. Now she's talking about a future between us? So I'm like, chill, right? But she sounded so serious about having kids and living in a big house. But when people ask, she says, oh, we're only friends. And I say, what? Oh, yeah. Affectionate girl came into my world. But this time, I had to set straight. I told her. Set her straight. I told her, I'm tired of going through the same cycle. The cycle in which you flirt and feel on me, in which people ask about us, in which you tell them we're just friends. And I say, what? Oh, yeah. Then I started flirting her, feeling on her, kissing her in those unusual spots, fulfilling every one of her desires. Then she gives in, feeling on me, kissing on me, fulfilling every one of my desires. Then people ask, and I smile, and say, we're just friends, nothing more. Then all goes silent. Then she says, what? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And I have one more poem. This one's called How Do I Tell Her? Okay, here. How do I tell her I love her so? How do I tell her when my heart says no? Will she ever know the pain she causes? Will she ever know when I hear her name, my heart pauses? Why must she be in love with him? Why must she and I forever remain friends? Am I doomed to be forever alone? Am I doomed to remain in love with someone who will never know? When do I tell her I love her so? When do I tell her when my heart, when will my heart no longer say no? How do I tell her? Thank you.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
All right, Kurt. That was good.